Okay, so today's a little bit of a different kind of video. We are going to be opening our collected reserves, but we're also going to be talking about the state of the game, okay? Yeah, we're going to be talking about the state of the game from my personal point of view, okay? This is just my opinions on how the game is, okay? So, okay, as we're opening collected reserve, we do hope for a variant, of course. With that said, I feel like I've been collecting a lot of variants lately because I used to be collection complete until the whole, let's call it, Omega event happened. Okay. And then I wasn't collection complete. And then something in my mind, I guess, hit and made me realize that I don't actually need to be collection complete. So I'm like technically 4 cards behind. So yeah, that may sound very weird from someone that was collection complete being like 4. I think it's actually 5 cards behind now, technically speaking. And that's because, I don't know, I feel like things are getting a bit not necessarily expensive in Marvel Snap, but at the same time, I feel like the cheaper bundles are having less tokens more often. More often, the cheaper bundles seem to include credits. That's just me. Now, Marvel Snap, a friend introduced me to the game a long time ago, which oddly enough, that's one of the reasons I decided to make this card game channel initially, Marvel Snap. But that was back when it first started. So my friend, she was talking about how one of the best things about Marvel Snap was that you can earn every card in the game, and back then you couldn't actually spend money to unlock the card. Nowadays, if you unlock the variant, you get the original as well. So, yeah. Oh, okay. We are getting some good variant. Disco's not dead, huh? Okay. So, yeah. This is good. Now, there was an event recently. As of recording this, the event is still going on. So, I'll just go and show you guys the whole event after we do this, and I will also show you guys my split and see what we get from there. So yeah, okay, and finally a gold ticket. I'll be honest, I don't really do conquest anymore, but that's the thing, the game is a lot different. I still enjoy Marvel Snap, I really do. You see me play Marvel Snap still. But let me first show you Grand Arena, then let me show you something else, okay? The reason I want to show you guys Grand Arena, because in my opinion, Grand Arena seems to be their kind of meet in the middle thing. Technically, there is, what is it? Technically, or rather there was, if we go here, technically there is a quote-unquote season pass. There's a free tier and a paid tier. I don't know why it said quote-unquote. It is a season pass. And paid tier, actually, you paid in gold, which granted, made it seem like a lot less than it was. I think it was maybe, I mean, if you look at it, I think it was like maybe $15 to $20 in gold worth. But I paid it in gold, and I had the gold on me, so it didn't feel like that much at all. So I did that. I got enough glory to get Mole Man, and apparently this was a variant because when I got it, it said regular card acquired as well. So I was like, oh, okay. Got the base card and the variant. So that was pretty cool. They didn't make me buy like the base card and the variant. So that's cool. Now I did get, I believe I got one of these borders, and I think one of these borders just because I feel like I'd be missing out if I didn't get this border. Now I'm confident that these borders will eventually make their way to rotation to be able to buy with gold. But I mean, in theory, technically you can buy it for gold here. See, if you don't have enough glory, you can use gold. That also goes for this too, technically. But he's a bit more expensive. Honestly, I think I'm gonna wait for him until he comes to snapbacks. Honestly, I don't really think he's going to be that great. Only because okay, here's the thing. If you This isn't even supposed to be a video about Mad Thinker, but okay. So if you actually spend the effort to make it so you're handed 4 every turn, right? And get +2 power on this. It being a 1/1, it being a 1 cost, even, not just it being a 1 power. It being a 1 cost is its greatest weakness, okay? I mean, when people killmonger stuff, initially they're like, oh, well, now they're being a bit more strategic because, you know, 1 cost cards are coming out more and more. So before they might have been like, that's not a threat. I don't need to run Killmonger or anything. But then once they see you going through the effort powering it up, you went through all that effort to power up the Mad Thinker only for them to, like, on 10-5 or 10-6 even, destroy the Mad Thinker. So you wasted the whole game powering up this card that would just get destroyed, and that would most likely cost you the game. Now, I could be wrong. He could be amazing. Okay? He could be amazing. But yeah, I'm not so sure. And these variants, if I could guarantee which one I was getting, I'd consider spending some gold on the variants. I mean, because this is basically like a lottery, right? You know what? We are gonna play the lottery then, okay? We are gonna do it against my better judgment. I mean, this is really against my better judgment, guys. We're gonna hope to pull Invisible Woman. Winning big is pulling Invisible Woman for us, okay? Winning big is pulling Mr. Fantastic. Okay, that was weird. We got Mr. Fantastic. He made an appearance twice. Okay, do I regret my decision? Yes. Is it too late to take it back? No. But the bright side is this time they had a thing where I had to confirm twice. Okay, so I knew what I was doing. I don't know if you guys recall, but one of the biggest problems, well, not biggest problem, but one of the pain points of the Omega event was that there was no confirmation hold or anything. You literally just collect it. Even if you collect it by accident, you would just have the thing. So, you just buy the thing right away. So, that's pretty cool, I guess. Now I have a Mr. Fantastic. We may as well put the variant on, I guess. Okay, well, we'll put the variant on after we do the Disco's Not Dead thing. We've unlocked 2 of these cosmic borders. That's cool. That's nice. What's funny is we got exactly the 3. See, because we didn't buy any of these, we got them from the Spotlight caches. Collected reserves, which is pretty cool considering that's what this series is all about. But let's search by, we should be able to search by newest and get Mr. Fantastic. And don't get me wrong, it's not a bad variant. It's not a bad variant. I just wanted the Invisible Woman one. Although, in actuality, I'm pretty sure I use Mr. Fantastic more than Invisible Woman. So, am I coping? I have no clue. I might be coping, guys. I might be coping. You know what? Let's actually go infinity one time, okay? With Mr. Fantastic. Yeah. We're going infinity with Mr. Fantastic. Okay. But the good thing is this video is all about pulling these. I don't know. I really enjoy pulling these with you guys and chatting with you guys about stuff. Okay. So at the end of the day, I know I said that I regret spending those gold, but it was kind of like a fun hanging out with you guys type thing. So I don't mind it. I do it again. Yeah, I don't mind it at the end of the day. I just like hanging out with you guys chatting about stuff. And speaking of chatting about stuff, let's chat a little bit about Conquest. Okay. Conquest, I did not like Conquest. I did, however, like Grand Arena, the limited time game mode. What I think they should do is, okay, so back in Overwatch, yes, I get to watch Overwatch, play Overwatch. If you want to see videos of that, you can check out my other channel, Vamp Plays, link in the description below. But anyway, Overwatch 1, I don't remember if Overwatch 2 had this or not, but Overwatch 1 had a system where what would happen is you could actually go into the section. It was called Arena. The section was called Arena, and then what it would contain is a lot of limited time game mode that would rotate like every day or every few days. So that's what I think Marvel Snap would benefit from. Like a game mode type thing, just switching up game mode type thing. I think that would suit it quite a bit if I'm being perfectly honest here. And I guess we will make this infinity as well. I don't know why we're making so much of a ruckus. I honestly think Marvel Snap would benefit from that because some of its game modes are brilliant, okay? It's a limited game mode. Don't get me wrong, the main game mode, of course, is why we come to Marvel Snap. But Conquest, for me personally, it just isn't. It's not what I want in my Marble Snap. Oh, we got the gold unlocked. Now, that's cool because that means we can actually use the gold on this variant. Yeah, see, we can just use the gold. And we could keep Mr. Fantastic. No, I think I won't go on. I mean, we could go with this gold. And let's just go with this. We could also go with the blue, but I think that's a little too overkill. Just for now, we'll just stick with this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be fine. And I know what you guys are thinking, and yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. Okay. We are going to go ahead and do this so we can get the other collector tokens. Although I'm worried about this video being too long for you guys. I'm not sure how many of you guys watch my longer videos, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's go to upgradable. Yeah. Okay. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and do the common thing. We can do common to uncommon twice if we have to. Oh, we just had to do it once. And collect. Okay. Oh yeah, I did tell you guys I'd pull these. So, yeah. Okay, I guess. I'll be honest, not my favorite split. Oddly fitting, but not my favorite split either. Agamotto, let's see what you split into. Nah, it's very hard to get a quote-unquote perfect split in this day and age, but in my opinion, I already have a perfect split for Agent 13, so I don't really mind. See, this is the split I have for Agent 13. I'm really proud of it. Gold finish with gold crackle flare. I think that's brilliant. If anyone made it this far in the video, feel free to share your thoughts on that split specifically. Okay. As you can see, I do spend some money on variants every now and then. Because I do like certain variants. And you used to get a lot more times with collected tokens mixed in. Speaking of collected tokens, before I end this video, not only do I want to show you guys how many collected tokens I have, which I know isn't that many overall, but I do want to pull one of these packs, okay? As you can see, the 3 cards that could be pulled here. I also technically said 4-pack, guaranteed Cobra, but honestly, I don't think Cobra's all that good between you and me. So I don't know if I'd be pulling for him anytime soon. But let's go. I'm hoping for Invisible Woman Fantastic Four because I do hear that she's brilliant, but also I guess Human Torch would be okay. The only one I don't want right now is the Thing. But that's only because I'm not good at using the Thing's ability. Human Torch, Fantastic Four first steps. Okay, a first step to good card greatness? I don't know. I kind of don't know where I was going with that. Okay, but yeah, I know this went on quite a bit longer, but I want to give you guys my thoughts on everything. Let me know comment section below what you guys think. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.